Hi, this is Brad Yates, and I want to tell you about the Success Thermostat, which I think can be a powerful tool for programming your mind for a greater success. Maybe you've heard financial gurus talk about the financial thermostat. You know what a thermostat is. You have a thermostat in your house, most likely, and what happens is you set that to a certain temperature. And so when it gets too hot in the room, the thermostat registers that, the air conditioning kicks in, brings the heat down so that the temperature comes back to whatever the thermostat is set at. Likewise, if it gets too cold in the room, the heater kicks in and brings it back up to whatever level it's set at. We've got a thermostat in our head as far as our financial, what our financial comfort level is. So if that thermostat is set to $75,000 a year, for example, if you start to make less than that, you're going to find yourself more motivated and making things happen to bring it back up to $75,000. Start to make more than that, and funny things start happening. Deals start falling through, you spend more money, things like that, so that you come right back down to whatever your thermostat is set at. And I started to think, well, what if we combine this with a visual tool? Because we know that vision boards are very powerful tools for enhancing our success. So I created an image of a thermostat, and I put in a financial goal, a monthly goal for myself. It was a little bit higher than what I was making, what I'd been consistently making for a while, and I thought, okay, rather than setting it really high, because sometimes if we change the temperature too fast, the comfort level's not there. So you can certainly set a goal really high. My recommendation is you take it in stages. So I set it a little bit higher. Next month, made that amount. Thought I'd try that again. Set a little bit higher. Next month, same thing. I'm thinking, okay, this is working. So I have it set, where a thermostat would be in my house. And just a little visual tool. Just every so often I get a little image of it out of the corner of my eye. And I'm just sort of saying, yeah, this is the level that I'm getting comfortable at. Then I thought, well, it doesn't just have to be financial goals. It could be other goals. To get a doctorate by a certain date, or to get a certain grade point average if you're in school, or to score a certain number of baskets in a game. Things like that. Different levels of success that we want to get comfortable with, so that our mind thinks, okay, that's what my thermostat is set at, that's what I'm going to achieve. So what you're going to find on this page is the little form, and there's going to be 2 boxes, 2 lines for the thermostat. And so you're just going to write in whatever it is. For instance, 500,000, and then in the bottom line you can put per year. Okay? Then when you click the button, what you're going to end up with is a picture of a thermostat, which is going to then, when you print it out, comes out like that. You can see $500,000 per year. Then you cut it out, like so. Stick it up somewhere in your house. And then you've got that little reminder, oh yeah, that's what I'm getting comfortable at. That's what I'm bringing it up to. And you might say, well, I don't want to set it that low then, because then if I start making $500,000 a year, if I start to make more, it'll bring it back down. Fine. You go back and you print out another one. You raise it up to $550,000 a year, $750,000 a year, whatever it is. I think taking it in stages seems to be more comfortable for the mind. Whatever you want to do, but you can keep printing out as many of these and for as many goals as you want. You can have these all over the place. But I think you'll find it a very useful tool for enhancing your success. So, have fun with it.